So, it's 9:30, and guess who just woke up? Me. So, I feel bad. I got up at 5:30 this morning, and my alarm, and I was just so tired with my sleep. I need to time my sleep cycles better. I need to use the app again because I don't think it's working as well. So, I need to work on that timing, and I also need to not ever do that again. I say that every time, but yeah, it's inevitable that I'm gonna fail again. So I mean, I'm upset about it, but it's important that I take it and just like, don't let it ruin my day. Don't let it get me down. What's happened has happened. I don't have to do anything crazy today, so it's not a huge deal, I guess.
I used to do so much better. 202 pounds is what I weighed. Every day I go to the gym, but I stopped. As my body weight plummeted, so did my confidence. My lowest weight was a real wake-up call. I started waking up Monday through Monday at 5 a.m., meal planning and going to the gym twice a day, every day. My mission? To show myself and you what success really takes.
So here's the deal. Me and my dad, we went to the doctor, okay? The reason is because I have like this crazy chest pain. You know when I stretch like this and it pops? I've complained about that in a couple of them, couple vlogs, but it got really bad. So, it's like terrible. I can't move certain ways, and it feels like there's a giant crack going down in the middle of my chest. So I went here and make sure I wasn't fractured or anything, and I did all this stuff, got x-rays, and it turns out that my ligaments are inflamed right here along the side of my chest, holding my ribs. So that cracking, when I pull it out, is most likely one of the ribs actually shifting a little bit. And the ligaments pulling it back, that makes them inflamed. So what we're gonna do is every chest day, we're gonna go tons and tons of reps and less weight, which sucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm probably gonna do that for about a month, and then I'll go back heavy. But for now, when you see me lifting 135, don't be like, oh no, he's going so light, it's embarrassing. No, it's all right. So that's the plan. Hey guys, back home in Spartanburg. So I'm gonna print off my grocery list, and then I'm going to get my groceries, and then I'm gonna cook. Yeah, it's like 8 o'clock, so it's going to be a late night, but that's fine. I'm up for that. Here's the deal. So I'm thinking my ligaments are weak in my chest, on my sternum. So doctor says, okay, you can't strengthen the ligaments. And I'm thinking, okay, well, what can I do? So I'm thinking like, okay, maybe I can't strengthen them, but I want to find out exactly what ligaments are made of and what, foods those ingredients are in, and just eat a ton of that stuff to give my ligaments everything they need to be built. All right, 8:03, prepping dishes right now. So I want to tell you guys, my cup for my smoothies, it broke. The bottom came off. So don't know why, but I had to reset my phone to take another video. It stopped recording, but basically I'm headed to Walmart. I just got done shopping at Aldi, and I'm here because I'm getting new containers, because the last 2 times I've cooked meals, I've had exactly the amount of containers I need minus one. So like I'd have to hand wash one, so I'm getting really short, and then one of them is cracked, or 2 of them are cracked. So I definitely just need a new set of 10. So that's what I'm doing. So I didn't think about this. They don't have the containers that I have right now. I guess they're out of stock or something happened to them, but don't know. So for my OCD people out there, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to mismatch. I'm getting 15 of these. They're basically the same size, but they don't have any dividers. So I'm gonna have to use them with different meals. I think meal 6 would be good, and maybe meal 5 if I need to, and if I like them, if they fit nice and everything, I'm gonna just replace all my containers because they're all getting kind of old. So yeah, let's get them. All right, it's 12:04, and I just finished meal prep, and I'm eating my 5th meal. So today was great, and I knew I'd be cooking late, and I accepted that. So I've made an executive decision. Oh, before I get to that, okay, those new containers I bought suck. Let me tell you why they suck. First of all, the lids are not secure. Second of all, the plastic's very thin. Third, they're huge. Okay, see how these are stacked, like maybe 2 inches high? The other ones are about 3, and 4 containers are equivalent to, or I'm sorry, 5 containers are equivalent to 7 of those. So if I were to have all of those, I would not be able to fit all my meals in the fridge, as well as they break quicker,
And they don't have dividers, so like I can't have sweet potato pancakes mixed in with black beans. That'd be disgusting. So they suck, and I think I blew $10. But what I was getting to, executive decision. So I am going back to having cream cheese on my bagels. Now, I know that's dairy. I know I'm on a dairy-free diet. However, I have not noticed any difference whatsoever in my skin with the bagels with cream cheese versus bagels without cream cheese. There's no difference whatsoever. So even if it is dairy, it's such an insignificant amount as to compared to everything else I eat that it doesn't matter. I can have them on my bagels if I want to. So I'm going back to that because it's probably better than jelly on the bagels anyway. Jelly's like incredibly bad for you, and I need to be eating less of that. So just peanut butter jelly sandwiches should do it with the jelly. So yeah, cream cheese on bagels.